maar. Hey. Kids in bed.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but it's the best part of the day.
That's just what I was thinking.
Whoa.
It can be
You realize
intense.
how much noise there's been all day once they're finally in bed.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been doing some nice things over the last few days.
Yeah, it's not been a busy week. You've been trying to take it a bit easy with your shoulder, but we've done some fun things.
Yeah, and we started off with something typically Swedish and put our sparks together.
We've got some chores to do.
Yeah.
So first we're going to give some water to the sheep. Then we're going to check for eggs.
Yeah.
And we're going to give scraps to the chickens.
Yeah.
Then we'll have some fun on the driveway on the sparks.
Yeah.
And then it's time for you to go for your nap.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Off to the sheep barn, through the snow.
I can see you doing.
Water for the ladies, and then water for the boys. Got the scraps? Got the egg basket?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. Here. No. Yeah. There's one. You holding on tight?
Yeah.
Good.
You got 3.
Yeah, 3 eggs today. Maybe we'll get some more later, eh?
Mama.
Yeah.
And then we had a lot of snow as well to clear.
Yeah, it snowed for a few days.
Yeah, this winter's been slow to kick off with the snow, but it's certainly been catching up these last weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's some serious snowfall, and tomorrow again it's going to be loads, supposedly.
I mean, I would say overall it's probably half the amount of snow that we had last year at this time.
Yeah, yeah.
this one,
Yeah.
and I like this one.
Oh, okay. That's your favorite. Oh, that's Jasmine's favorite. Oh, you like them all, Jasmine.
You ready?
So yeah, but that was fun clearing the snow in the sun. The sun was
Oh yeah.
shining on us,
Yeah.
which was really nice, and it just gives you that a little bit extra motivation to go do stuff outside,
Yeah,
even
really.
though it's still cold.
Yeah, it makes you feel happy.
Yeah,
And Amber loves using her wee shovel. It's so cute.
he's getting good with that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice to see.
Yeah, when the sun comes out, it just makes you feel so grateful, you know,
Yeah.
like it brings back joy in your life. you
Yeah,
know.
exactly. Yeah, you kind of have a feeling like, oh yeah, spring is on its way
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, still a few months to go, but
Yeah, exactly. Also managed to finally trim the sheep's hooves. Hooves? Hooves. Hooves.
hooves.
That went well. I mean, it's not that difficult. I was a bit worried about it because I don't know how far you're supposed to cut them,
Yeah,
you
and you don't
know.
want to hurt them or make them bleed or anything.
Because then you cut into the flesh. And
Yeah.
that doesn't sound very pleasant. And
No.
they're really good scissors, so it made the job easy. But that also means that if you do cut them, then it's really on a spot where you don't want them to be bleeding because they're stepping in the hay where their poo and their pee is as well. That would get infected really quickly, you'd think.
But you did
So
good.
it went well,
Yeah.
except for, well, it was good that you helped afterwards because when you weren't helping, I almost choked one of our sheep to death because I was feeding them grain and then I had them on the leash around the neck, which in hindsight then would be better if I made a contraption that just goes around the head, not the neck,
Yes.
because they just pull on it like crazy.
Yeah, and then they're trying to eat grains at the same time.
And she was eating so much and then poof, suddenly she just started choking. And she started like trying to throw up, but it wasn't going so well, and started foaming at the mouth. And I was like, "Oh no!" And then she was jumping up and pulling her head back. And I thought, "Oh, here we go again. He's killing another sheep. Vince killed another one. Can have something to do with feeding him too much grain."
Yeah.
And so I guess it was a combination of too much grain and
Yeah.
getting choked by the leash.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense if you've got so much dry grain in your throat, you know, then it's
Yeah.
difficult to swallow
Yeah.
the best of times.
Yeah, exactly.
But then, after she'd been foaming for a bit, she
threw up.
a big clump off it,
Yeah.
and then she calmed down and was better after that.
She looked just fine after that. And now she's doing great again.
Yeah.
So that luckily enough was a short-lived experience, but a scary one because then we would have had only one ewe left. And this one, well, I don't know
She's
if
not
she's
the
pregnant.
biggest
She's
one.
not the biggest one, but still one ewe, and then
Yeah, that's putting all your eggs in one basket.
things are not looking good. Especially since they're also flock animals, and they really need a flock to survive. They
Yeah.
can really die of loneliness. So.
Yeah, they sleep together and they
Yeah.
eat together.
Exactly. Another thing I learned the hard way. Well,
Yes.
not that hard. She didn't die, but
No,
yeah,
but it was not a nice experience to see. No.
there are other ways of learning things.
But then you see, that's why everybody else locks their head in between two bits of wood.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something.
So
Yeah.
that they can't get choked. Yeah, it all makes sense now. And then we started working on our bird feeder,
Yeah.
which came together really nicely.
Yeah, that was a fun little project.
Yeah, it's really nice. It was easy to do. We didn't use any wood glue this time. We didn't have it here, so we just went with nails. And I mean, we'll see how long it lasts, but we can make thousands of them if we want to. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's not so much of a problem if this one fails, but it's certainly going to work for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Because last year we had loads of little birds all about the place, but
Yeah.
this year there's really
No
Really?
tits, no tits about.
no,
We're titless.
no great tits.
Mama, what is this sound? Mama, what is this sound?
Sawdust.
Another walking.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Like a pro. Okay, I don't understand why.
It's because my finger's in the way. Maybe you're afraid to hit my finger. Let's see that.
Just say that I care about your finger.
See, perfect. Yeah,
Not
if you
this
had
way.
clamps, it might have been easier.
Maybe I've got you to hold it. So.
Yeah. So I just have to like do it
Can
like
I
that.
hold it, please?
Look. Yeah, that went in. That looks beautiful. Look at
I
that.
want. Oh yeah, that almost came through there. I want two more. One more there, one more there.
Okay. Yep.
And then I think a rather sturdy house.
Yeah.
Girl power.
Right, where's it going?
I don't know.
A little bit closer to the house. Time to crack open the balls. Like that many? Start with that.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, and then we had some subscribers that were wondering how we deal with isolation up here, which made me think if we are really isolated here. I mean, I started to think about it, and I don't really have any feeling of isolation. Of course, before last year especially, I went up and down to Storuman a lot because I was doing Swedish lessons there.
And that's half an hour drive away from here for
Yeah.
any new subscribers.
Yeah, but now I only really go twice a week to drop off the girls and do some shopping, pick up some necessities. But other than that, it's not often that we see other folk really. And yeah, every time I'm in Storuman or in whatever town, I kind of want to get out of there as quick as possible.
Yeah, especially when there's lots of traffic.
Yeah,
You're not used to that anymore.
We don't even have street lights in Storuman.
Yeah, there's lights along the main road. Oh, traffic lights, you mean?
Traffic lights, sorry. Okay, there's no traffic lights to be
No.
found in Storuman. No, but as soon as I'm there, then I want to be back here.
Yeah.
And as soon as I'm here, I don't want to leave. It's just that amazing and peaceful. It's been
Yeah.
really the peace we've been looking for, after living in the city for so long in a
Yeah.
small apartment with
That's what you dream of.
surrounded by noise and people you don't know. And that's also what I thought of was maybe more of an isolating feeling, is that when you are surrounded by loads of people you don't know in a small apartment, that you're here doing things all the time. And there I think I truly had the feeling of isolation, you know.
Yeah, because then your world is really quite small.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas here is just one with nature, and it feels really natural, it feels right to be here. But you did have some feeling of isolation from time to time, you were saying.
Sometimes, mostly if I don't go to the village for a long time, you know, like a couple of weeks. If I don't see anybody else or see anything else, I get a little bit cabin fever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that feel like then?
Well, it's because I'm looking at the same things all the time, and then I start to focus on keeping the house clean and tidy.
Yeah.
And then that becomes all I think about, you know. Oh, that's a mess. Oh, that's a mess. Okay, clean that. And then I just get stuck in my head.
Oh God.
And then that's all I'm thinking about. So and then I need to just get away, get a break, see something else,
Yeah,
reset.
exactly. Life is not all just about cleaning your house.
No, absolutely not.
It's quite a boring thought to be stuck with in your head over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I had when we were living in Luxembourg. Then I would also have thoughts not of cleaning the house, but other thoughts that also that I just drove myself crazy with.
Yeah.
Just over and over again thinking the
Yeah.
same stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
It just would be so frustrating. It was also a lot of things of like, oh, if I'm seeing this person next time, I'm going to say that. If they say this, they say that. It was things that were imaginary as well. They didn't exist. They weren't happening. Life was, these things that we were doing. We're just going through the motions.
Yeah, I mean, we were working full time in
Yeah.
Luxembourg,
Yeah.
so then it feels even more monotonous.
Yeah, exactly. You're just doing the same thing over and over again. Whereas here, you're really out and about and doing something new, different every day.
Every day is different.
Yeah, and that's also another thing why here I really don't get isolated, because I'm always busy with the animals, going to the chickens, going to the sheep, and then they come back home and the girls are running around, and now Amber is joining me more in things as well.
Yeah,
She's
she
coming
loves
outside.
to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really loves to be out here more, and that's really nice to see.
Yeah, there was a clip in one of the videos, one of our earlier vlogs, where she's helping you carrying some wood in front of the barn.
Yeah.
That was really awesome to see.
Yeah, that was really cute.
Lifting up really long planks, just this little girl.
It's like a huge one she was taking inside. And then in our last tour of the barn,
Oh yeah.
there she's scared the hell out of me when she came knocking on the door, and I heard some thumping, and I was right underneath the area which I find so creepy.
That's funny, because when she left the house, I told her, Papa's in the barn, go up to the barn and knock on the door. I didn't
But
know,
you knew.
I didn't know that
did
it was
it.
going to creep you out so
You
much.
did it. Good one.
So I was we were all sitting eating breakfast the other day, and then suddenly there was something a bit crunchy in my mouth. So I was like, huh? I had a little feel with my tongue. Oh, I had broken a tooth. Eating a sandwich with chicken in it.
Really soft sandwich.
My back tooth broke. Most of it broke off. Thankfully, it wasn't painful. So yesterday we drove into town and went to the dentist, and
Luckily enough, he could see you straight away.
enough, he could see me straight away and fixed it immediately.
Yeah.
And very grateful. He did an excellent job. I had no pain, and now it's good as new, even better than it was before.
Yeah, absolutely. What you had before was these what I call the real British teeth. Somebody had done a
Botch job.
maybe not a botch job, because that was a long
I
time
mean, it was
ago
a long time ago.
that you had got those things, but
Yeah.
they did a botch job when you got your braces. You said when you were
Yeah,
younger.
when they took the braces off, they scraped away a lot of the enamel on my teeth. So
Oh, it's just horrible.
not good.
No, but this
But-
one,
Yeah, very happy with what you did
he
yesterday.
did it in like 40 minutes.
Mhm.
It's amazing
and
these things they can do these days with your
Yeah.
teeth.
Our chickens are still, laying a good amount of eggs. We're
Yeah, I
getting
think.
almost 4 every day now.
Yeah,
So-
they're doing really good.
They're starting to build up in the house. We've got like 3 egg boxes full of eggs. So
Yeah.
now we can finally start to give some away
Yeah,
to friends.
we had planned to give a bunch away to people that have helped us out here and there. Once we've given away some eggs to them, then we can start selling
Yes.
eggs, which
Yeah.
I'm very excited about.
Mhm.
It's not just about the money, because we're not going to get rich from selling eggs.
No, I don't think we'll make,
will barely
make any money.
No, exactly. I'll be surprised if we break even. I don't think we will.
No.
But it's not really about that. It's about that you're part of the community, you know. And it's
Yeah.
also good to grow, to do something that people will need.
Yes, exactly. And to know where the eggs have come from, what the chickens have been fed. There's no bad things in there.
No, exactly.
No hormones or steroids or I don't know what else they put in the chickens these days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
These are pure
Yeah, there's nice
Organic.
free range,
free range.
happy chickens. I hope. I mean,
Yeah.
if they were not happy, I don't think they'd be laying eggs. So, do you see that?
No, I thought I saw something moving, but it's just the wheelbarrow. Not moving.
We're not going crazy with isolation here. No cabin fever here. And we've also hit 500 subscribers, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, we're so grateful for each and every one of our subscribers, and we really hope that you enjoy the content
Yeah.
and keep watching.
Yeah, it really feels like being part of a little community.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we really like all the comments that you've left. It's been really nice.
yeah, much appreciated. I love the interaction, and that's also the great thing about posting these YouTube videos about things that we do, that there's lots of little tips and advice that come from different corners of the world. It's been amazing.
Yeah, really
Of
good.
great help.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, much appreciated.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
on to the 1,000 subscribers next. All right. See ya.
Bye.